Hey guys, it is time to do some math. So I hope you have your math brain on, put on that math thinking cap, and we're going to get started. So if you look at your screen, what do you see? Yes, you are correct. You see numbers, and these numbers are on what we call a hundreds chart or a hundreds board. And if you, as you know, it starts with number 1, and we read it going left to right, and it goes from 1 all the way to 100. We can use this to count by ones, we can count by tens, we can count by fives, twos. You can use a 100 chart for so many things. Today we're going to review counting by tens, and actually that's what we're going to work on for the last 3 days of school. We are going to practice counting by tens. But after today, I'm going to show you how you can use a hundreds chart and do more than just read it from left to right or right to left. I'm going to teach you how you can read it from the top to the bottom and the bottom to the top. So it's going to be fun. But we're going to review here. When we count by tens, what we're doing is we are saying every 10th number. So if on each line I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, there's our 10th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoop, that's our 10th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And every 10th number. So, as you notice, when we count by tens, we say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay, so let's do that together. Are you ready? Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Excellent job. Okay. Now you practice on your own. Ready? Let me hear you. Great job. Now, can you go from the bottom to the top? Can you count by tens but starting at 100? So it would be 10, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. It's kind of tricky, right? When you go from the bottom to the top, your numbers are becoming a smaller quantity. So you take away 10 from 100 to get to 90, and you take away 10 from 90 to get to 80. 10 from 80 and you get 70. 10 from 70 and you get 60. 10 from 60 and you get 50. 10 from 50 and you get 40. 10 from 40 and you get 30. 10 from 30 and you get 20. And if you take 10 away from 20, you get 10. So, when we count in our classrooms, we count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we count all the way to 100 or 120 sometimes, so we make sure we're ready for first grade. Or we count by tens and we start at the top and we come straight down. So let's review one more time counting by tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now, what does the number 30 tell you? That's my question. So we have the number 30, right? Okay. And if you break this number apart, these are our ones and these are our tens. So how many ones do we have? Well, we have 0 ones. And how many groups of 10? We have 1, 2, 3. So that would be 10, 20, 30. Because this would be 10, 20, and 30. So that's what that means, is that 30 has 3 groups of 10 and 0 extra ones, right? So the same thing for if you took the number 60, right? Well, how many ones does 60 have? Well, there's 0 ones. But how many groups of 10 does 60 have? And it has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you count them, this is 10. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So that's what it means. This number 60 is 6 groups of 10 and 0 extra ones. Or 90 is 9 groups of 10 and 0 extra ones. So it's important to be able to count by tens, but it's also important to understand what that number means. So get ready, because we're going to play a game where you get to review counting by tens and our numbers that end with a 0. And I hope you have fun. And come back for the lesson tomorrow, because we're going to see how we can use this hundreds chart to count by tens, but not starting at 10. So hope you'll join in.